Welcome, everyone. Let the 140th annual commencement ceremony begin. Please stand for the National Anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Deb Hedin, the President and Provost of the University of Maine at Fort Kent. It is with great pleasure that I welcome the graduating class of 2022, as well as parents, families, and friends. Congratulations. Woo! Let's hear it. To our 140th commencement ceremony. Thank you for joining us today to celebrate these talented, intelligent, and accomplished students who have demonstrated academic excellence as well as athletic talent. As of last Saturday, UMFK is home to the 2022 USCAA Men's and Women's Track and Field National Champions. Congratulations. At this time, it is my honor to introduce the platform party. Please hold your applause until I've introduced everyone. Sue DeVoe, UMFK Alumni Association President. Justin Dubois, UMFK Board of Visitors President. Taylor Brown, Senior Class Speaker. Stephen Hansen, Assistant Professor of Biology and Environmental Studies and Mace Bear. Pamela Ashby, Chief Business Officer. Matthew Morin, Dean of Students. Paul Buck, Associate Professor of History and Education and degree recipient announcer. Sean Graham, Assistant Professor of Counseling, Behavioral Sciences Unit Chair and Faculty Marshal. King David Godwin, Dean of Arts and Sciences and Professional Studies. Aaron Susi, Associate Provost and Dean of Nursing, Allied Health and Behavioral Sciences. John Martin, State House Representative. Trustee Emily Kane, University of Maine System Trustee. John Pelletier, Distinguished Service Award honoree. Tex Boggs, honorary doctoral degree recipient and commencement speaker. Please join me in welcoming our platform party. In addition, we are joined by some special guests. Troy Jackson, Maine Senator representing District 1 and President of the Maine Senate. Will you please stand? Thank you to the other special guests who have joined us today in the front rows. Welcome. Thank you for being here today. Faculty and staff, please stand to be recognized. Faculty and staff, please stand. There we go. There we go. Look at them. Faculty, thank you for your excellence in teaching, advancing our knowledge through research and service to the university. Staff, thank you for your ongoing support of our students. Let's give them another clap and please be seated. I would like to take a moment to recognize a very special group within our graduating class. Would all graduates who have served in the military please stand? Please stand. Thank you for your distinguished service. Oh, sorry about that. I was supposed to then say, please join me in thanking the distinguished group, but then you did that already, which was wonderful. You did it on your own. This distinguished group of students for their achievements here at UMFK and for their selfless service to our nation. Thank you. There you go. Wonderful. And to our students, we are incredibly proud of our students who have shown remarkable resilience, determination, and persistence during the COVID pandemic. It has been a challenging experience because of the limited events and activities at times. A typical day at UMFK and universities across the nation for more than 2 years has included wearing face masks, social distancing, regular testing for COVID, and spending at least portions of a day in a Zoom session. These outstanding students have maintained a positive attitude and performed in extraordinary ways in order to accomplish their goals. They will thrive in their careers because of the unique skills acquired during the pandemic. What has typically been understood as common practice, predictable and normal, will now be viewed by our students as an opportunity to create change, provide innovative alternatives and solutions, and advanced practices beyond normal. Thank you to our students.
Great day. On behalf of the Maine Legislature and Governor Mills, it's my pleasure to be with you today and to, as you enter the next step of your life somewhere, at some time, it will be a great event. The education you received at the University of Maine at Fort Kent has made you a better person and a student to start you in the world of learning. And that will help you as you move forward to your next adventure. The future success certainly will be based on continued learning. The education you received has prepared you to enter the next step of your educational career. I hope that you will get involved, I'm speaking as a politician, in the political life of the United States and of the world. Because if you don't, someone else will, and it may not be with the ideas that you have in mind. Just remember, some of the leaders of the past and present will ask you your role in the future. And so we wish you the best. Visit UMFK and Fort Kent often. Do not forget that the UMFK family is here if you need some help. Good luck and Godspeed.
Good afternoon. It's my honor to bring greetings and congratulations to the University of Maine at Fort Kent class of 2022 on behalf of the University of Maine System Board of Trustees. My name is Emily Kane, and I feel so lucky to be here with all of you today. I've had the privilege of visiting Fort Kent several times over the past 18 years for the Can-Am sled dog races, political events, community celebrations, and it's wonderful to be back in this very special place. Personally, I can't think of UMFK without thinking of the prior speaker, my friend and your state representative, John Martin. I had the privilege of serving with John in the state legislature for 10 years. He was a mentor to me then and is a friend to me now. And most of all, he has been a staunch champion for this campus and its students, for this county and this region, to the benefit not just of all of you, but to all of Maine for more than 5 decades. I thought I might share some John Martin stories today, but then I realized you all probably have better John Martin stories than I do. But it's also a privilege to be here with my friend and the Senate President, Senator Troy Jackson, whose leadership has been outstanding and so important for the state in these past few years. Thank you, Troy. And I want to thank President Hadeen for being such a wonderful leader and host for all of us today. My own college graduation was 20 years ago, in 2002, from the University of Maine. Like perhaps many of you, I chose where I went to college because it was what my family could afford. I stayed there because of the opportunity that was afforded to me. The opportunity to get a world-class education at a top-notch institution in Maine changed my life. And while I know today is graduation day and you are focused on celebrating all you have accomplished, let me tell you, your life is changed for the better too. I promise. The opportunity to cultivate a love of Maine that knows no bounds and with roots so deep that they led me to the State House and to the Board of Trustees now, seeking to honor this state and my education through public service. And wherever I go, my Maine education is with me and a very big point of pride. And now it's extra special because of all of you. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I say congratulations to all of you in the class of 2022. You did it. You made it. And I know it wasn't easy. You did it through challenging times in our country and in our world, and you persevered. You earned this moment of celebration. And I know you didn't do it alone. So on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I want to thank the family and friends and faculty and staff who helped every one of you get here, because all of you did it too. My ask of you today, graduates, is simple. Do not waste the investment that you've made in yourself and that your state and your campus have made in you. The connections you've made and the opportunities you've uncovered don't end today, they just begin. And I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait to see how you make the most of what you've been afforded by the University of Maine at Fort Kent. Congratulations and thank you.
It is my pleasure to welcome students, families, faculty, special guests to graduation day at UMFK. To the graduates, congratulations on your achievement. Throughout your time at UMFK, some of your peers, faculty, administrative staff have become like family to you. To be saying so long to some of your UMFK family may feel a little bittersweet. Know that as you turn your tassel today, you are welcomed into a new growing family, the UMFK Alumni Association. A tassel charm representative of the association is attached to the back cover of your commencement book, so you will always remember your new family. This class is on the cusp of many great things, and we want to hear about them. Celebrate them. Stay in touch, class of 2022.
I am pleased to recognize John Pelletier as the 2022 Distinguished Service Award honoree. This award is given to an individual who has gone above and beyond in service to UMFK. John is a worthy recipient of this award. As an adjunct faculty member, he taught courses in the business program, as well as served as an advisor and coordinator of business internships. In addition, John has been a member of the UMFK Foundation Board. John and his wife Noreen have established a UMFK student scholarship in their name. He is a lifelong resident of Van Buren, where he was a high school teacher and business owner. Please join me in congratulating John Pelletier.
John, congratulations on behalf of the Maine Legislature. Troy Jackson and I have a resolution for you. And it reads, be it known to all that members of the Senate and House of Representatives join in recognizing John Pelletier, who is receiving today the University of Maine at Fort Kent 2022 Distinguished Service Award. We extend our congratulations and best wishes, and be it ordered that this official expression of sentiment be sent forthwith on behalf of the 130th Legislature and the people of the state of Maine. Congratulations.
It is my distinct pleasure to recognize Dr. Tex Boggs as the recipient of the 2022 honorary doctoral degree. We welcome Dr. Tex Boggs back to UMFK. He served as the interim provost in 2018 and interim president and provost until July 2020. Dr. Boggs provided remarkable and steadfast leadership at the start of the pandemic. He also played a critical role throughout the planning stages of our new building, the Enrollment and Advancement Center. The university community is grateful for Dr. Boggs's thoughtful and consistent approach to guiding, engaging, and supporting faculty, staff, and students. We are pleased that Dr. Boggs will also serve as our commencement speaker today. On recommendation of the president and the faculty of the University of Maine at Fort Kent, the trustees of the University of Maine system have conferred upon Dr. Tex Boggs the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters with all the rights, honors thereunto pertaining. In testimony whereof, this diploma is granted at Fort Kent on the 7th day of May in the year 2022. I present to you Dr. Tex Boggs.
graduates, family members, and friends of the graduates, platform guests and special guests, members of the faculty, staff, and administration, and President Hadid. I am honored to have the opportunity to participate in this ceremony that acknowledges and celebrates the success of our graduates. Graduates, congratulations. You have achieved a goal that is achieved by only 1/3 of all Americans. To do so, you developed and followed, consciously or subconsciously, a list of rules. As a minimum, these 3 rules were included: attend class, submit your assignments, and study for tests and exams. Because you followed those rules, you have received your degree, and you can now use your education to better your life and the lives of all of those with whom you interact. However, to do so, I believe that you need to consider developing a list of rules for a successful life. Today, I'm going to share with you a few rules that you may want to consider including in your list. During my lifetime, I have developed my own list of rules for a successful life, and I will share that with you today. But before I do so, I want you to know that when I decided to share my rules with you, I also decided that it would be important to share rules that other people have included in their list. So I decided to Google rules for a successful life. The outcome was a bit surprising. Probably shouldn't have been, but it was. What I found was that there were literally dozens of such lists and hundreds of such rules. Following that discovery, I decided that I would not review lists of rules that had more than 20 rules. I also decided that I would review only 20 different lists, and that the number of rules in those 20 lists would range from 1 to 20. So the result was, I reviewed 20 lists with 210 rules. After a relatively cursory review, I determined that a lot of those rules were included in several different lists. And in my final examination, what I determined was there was really only about 150 different rules in those 20 lists. But even that is far too many for what we are here to do today. So I did a more careful review of those 20 lists, and I identified 2 that I thought were especially meritorious. They were, first, the Dalai Lama's 18 rules for living, and second, 20 life lessons and rules for success from the Boss Babe Chronicles, founded by Natalie Ellis and Danielle Canty, and created primarily for women in business. From the Dalai Lama's list, I decided to share with you only 4 of his 18 rules for living. They are: follow the 3 R's, respect for self, respect for others, and responsibility for all your actions. The second was, don't let a little dispute injure a great friendship. The third was, a loving environment in your home is the foundation for your life. And the fourth and final one from the Dalai Lama was, judge your success by what you had to give up in order to get it. From the Boss Babe Chronicles list of 20 life lessons and rules for success, I also selected only 4 rules. The first was, invest in your health. The second was, kindness costs nothing. The third is, don't be afraid of change. And finally, words have power. Think before you speak. And now, I will share with you the 3 rules that I have included in my own list of rules for a successful life. They are simple, they're easy to remember, and they have provided me with a foundation for a successful life. They are, first, when someone does something for you or something that benefits you, say thank you. The second is when you do something to harm someone else in any way, say I'm sorry. And when you say I'm sorry, don't give excuses to rationalize why you did it. And the third is in your home, every night before you go to sleep, tell your spouse and your children, I love you. I hope that soon each of you will set aside some time to give careful thought about how you would define success. And then I hope you will consider developing your own set of rules, your own list of rules for a successful life. However, today is not the day for that task. That's a task for another day. Today is a celebration. And so, graduates, congratulations on reaching another milestone in the road to success. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Boggs, for your remarks. I would like to introduce the 2022 senior class speaker, Taylor Brown.
Welcome and bonjour, graduates, parents, family and friends, faculty and staff. A special shout out to my mom, my dad, my meme and Pepe, my stepmom, and my Grammy and Grampy, who are almost all here today with us. If it weren't for your never-ending love and support, I would not be here standing where I am today and giving this speech. It is an absolute honor to be a part of this incredible celebration. We have all lived through so much these past 4 years, and those 4 years have felt very long for us students. The world is changing. It's constantly evolving, just like the people here at UMFK. The COVID-19 pandemic has arguably been the most challenging life event that most of us have had to face. We all had what we considered to be the best learning methods for our success before that was taken right from beneath us. Then we were very abruptly thrust into a whole new style of learning. Suddenly, we were no longer able to see our friends, professors, or staff in person. We had to start doing everything virtually through Zoom. I'm not sure if anyone here has tried to learn statistics or organic chemistry online, let alone with a cat who was constantly trying to knock my laptop off the table, but let me tell you, it got pretty tricky. Our generation has faced this particular challenge no one else has had to deal with, but we also have had advantages no other generation could dream of. One of my favorite quotes is by a man by the name of Walter Bagehot. He once said, "The greatest pleasure in life is doing what people say you cannot do." In this case, the world said we would not be able to finish our education. They said it was nearly impossible. We were heartbroken. People were starting to lose steam because everything became 10 times more difficult. That's a metaphor for life, though. When things get tough, that's the time to keep pushing forward, not the time to start giving up. Together, we learned so much. We learned how to push ourselves through the tough times and how to persevere through anything life throws at us. If we can survive this unexpected pandemic with new learning conditions and still be here today receiving our diplomas, we can do anything. We can get our dream jobs. We can do what we want to do. We can do great things. We had the opportunity to see the glory of UMFK, not just during the COVID-19 pandemic, but equal parts before COVID as well. Over our 4 years, so many amazing changes have happened that I would like to share with you all. For those of you who do not know, the class of 2022 witnessed 3 separate university presidents. Former President John Short, former interim President Tex Boggs, who's here with us today, as well as our current president, Deborah Hadeen. all three of whom have helped shape UMFK to be what you see today. Other memorable changes to have happened include the construction and opening of the brand new Enrollment and Advancement Center. And what a lovely building it is. If no one's had the chance to see the inside of it yet, it's absolutely breathtaking. And speaking of breathtaking, our Student Success Center and cafeteria in Nowland Hall both received beautiful facelifts. Towards the end of the year, we opened the cafeteria back up again to the public, so things are starting to look how it was before the pandemic, but even better. We saw new faces. What a relief. There are more than 10 people living in the Fort Kent community. During these past 4 years, UMFK started a new track and field team, which recently won the 2022 USCAA Men's and Women's Track and Field National Championships. We also had the opportunity to create many new clubs and organizations. And I'm not sure if anyone knows me here, but I'm pretty sure I'm responsible for at least 4 of them. We must not forget about all of our incredible, amazing, and patient faculty and staff who we have seen throughout our 4 years at UMFK. The staff and faculty, along with our coursework, have helped shape us and prepare us for our futures. This academic year, we have 26 countries represented and many options for majors, including biology, nursing, behavioral science, applied forest management, business management, environmental studies, computer applications, conservation law enforcement, rural public safety administration, human services, and allied health. UMFK has given us so many opportunities to work alongside those who may be working with us when we graduate. These opportunities include preceptorships, internships, and working in labs alongside scientists, and some of whom are alumni of UMFK. These are just a few of some of the awesome opportunities that we have had to prepare us for what is to come. We are the future. We did not inherit UMFK from anyone. We are part of its shared history. We have added our stamp, our fingerprints to its collective spirit. We now pass our stories and experiences to our future students. We are and will be the generation that will solve problems to ensure that not just UMFK, but the entire world is a better place for those to come after us. We all will go out and do amazing things. I am so incredibly proud of every single student in my graduating class. We did it. We finally made it. In closing, the graduating class of 2022 would like to recognize one faculty member and one staff member whom we feel consistently demonstrated enthusiasm, concern, and understanding for both UMFK students and the campus as a whole. I invite you to please stand to be recognized. The 2022 Graduating Class Award for Outstanding Faculty Member is awarded to Sean Graham. The 2022 Graduating Class Award for Outstanding Staff Member is awarded to Nicholas Lallement. Thank you both for your commitment to UMFK and its students.
As we near the conferring of degrees, I would like to call your attention to a group of special students who have excelled in their studies. Students graduating with honors earning the distinction of cum laude will be wearing gold cords. Students graduating with high honors earning the distinction of magna cum laude will be wearing gold and white cords. Students graduating with highest honors earning the distinction of summa cum laude will be wearing green, white, and gold cords. Please join me in congratulating these outstanding students. In 1878, UMFK was known as the Madawaska Training School, and the sound of a bell called students, faculty, and staff to classes, meals, and special events. The bell provided a familiar, steady, and calming presence on the campus. We are continuing the tradition of ringing the bell to welcome all new students to our campus on Orientation Day and at the beginning of their time at UMFK. When students graduate, the bell will ring again as each student walks across the stage to receive a diploma, which will remind us of the significance of each of these students' accomplishments. As students exit the stage, they will receive a tree seedling from Irving Woodlands. Our students are like these tree seedlings, growing from their learning experiences at UMFK, and now they are ready to plant their roots in beginning a career or attending graduate school. We know our students are strong like a tree in order to embrace the sun and joy and to be resilient during those cold, snowy days. Will the candidates for degrees please stand? Please stand.
Madam President, these candidates have successfully fulfilled all of the requirements prescribed by the faculty and Board of Trustees for their respective degrees. Bachelor of Science in Behavioral Science, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Associate of Arts in Behavioral Science and Human Services, and Associate of Science in Allied Health. On behalf of the Division of Nursing, Allied Health, and Behavioral Sciences, I now present them to you and request that you admit them to their degrees.
Madam President, these candidates have successfully fulfilled all of the requirements prescribed by the faculty and the Board of Trustees for their respective degrees. The Bachelor of Arts and Sciences, Bachelor of Science in Biology, Business Management, Computer Application, Conservation Law Enforcement, Environmental Studies, and Rural Public Safety Administration. Associate of Arts in Computer Science and Conservation Law Enforcement, and the Associate of Science in Applied Forest Management. On behalf of the Division of Arts and Sciences and Professional Studies, I now present them to you and request that you admit them to their degrees.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby admit to the degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Sciences, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Associate of Science, Associate of Arts, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
Will the graduates please come forward to receive their diplomas? On behalf of the University of Maine Graduate School of Business, presenting a recipient for a Master's of Business Administration, Vanessa Degler. Sarah Marie Goodman, summa cum laude, Bachelor of Arts and Sciences. Jordan Maxwell, cum laude. Bachelor of Science in Behavioral Science, Shannon Blanchette. Isaac Kieran, summa cum laude, Presidential Award for Academic Excellence. Mercedes Mador, magna cum laude, Presidential Award for Academic Excellence. Rajay Marag, magna cum laude. Ashley Marie Williams, magna cum laude, Behavioral Science Award. Bachelor of Science in Biology, Taylor Brown, magna cum laude, Grindle Award, Presidential Award for Academic Excellence and Biology Award. Johnny Carter, cum laude. Seja Indigo Hicks. Juliana Sanchez. Bennett Tario. Bachelor of Science in Business, Jackson Ashby, also earning an Associate of Science degree in Applied Forest Management. Vinette T. Blake, magna cum laude. Seth Brown, cum laude. Victor Francisco Campos Soto. Angelique Carreño, cum laude. Nicolás Cortés Arango, summa cum laude. Romana Lynn C. Inocencio. Ariel Kareem Jeffers, cum laude. Jamal S. Khan, magna cum laude. Stephanie M. Lapointe. Cassidy Lovely, cum laude. Elizabeth Rose Marin. Alec Morneau. Jareed Vincent Rivaldo Murray. José Gabriel Peña Porres, magna cum laude. Tony Alexamar Pereira Romero, cum laude. Romario Plunkett, magna cum laude. Megan Ashley Ranget, summa cum laude, salutatorian Business Management Award. Brandon Nero Ruro. Alexi Giorgio cum Sarmes, magna cum laude. AJ A. Thompson, cum laude. Taj Williams. Bachelor of Science in Computer Applications, Sarah Ntifu, summa cum laude. Bachelor of Science in Conservation Law Enforcement, Adam Jeffrey Bagley, summa cum laude, Dean's Award, Presidential Award for Academic Excellence, and Conservation Law Enforcement Award. Brandon William Graham, summa cum laude. James Guillaume, magna cum laude. Erin McGinty, magna cum laude, Presidential Award for Academic Excellence. Jacob A. Paris, magna cum laude. Jacob Francis Rockwell, cum laude. Bachelor of Science in Environmental Studies, Abby Walker, summa cum laude. Bachelor of Science in Rural Public Safety Administration, Dylan J. Jandro, magna cum laude, Rural Public Safety Administration Award. Troy O'Neill Williams II. Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Shaza Aldabas, summa cum laude. Ali Amin, magna cum laude. Melissa Odette, cum laude. Natalie L. Byenberg, magna cum laude, Presidential Award for Academic Excellence. Valerie G. Boisvert, summa cum laude. Ruslen Brumer, magna cum laude, Hansler Prize. Gerline Cherisme, summa cum laude. Constance Udoka Christopher, summa cum laude. Jody Ann Coleman, magna cum laude, Alumni Association Outstanding Senior Presidential Award for Academic Excellence. Shelby Ann Cowan, magna cum laude. John Ethan Devlin, cum laude. Morgan L. Zimon, cum laude. Kristen Virginia Farwell, cum laude. Danielle Leslie Frazier, summa cum laude. Alicia Guimon, magna cum laude. Erika Gutierrez Mendoza, summa cum laude, Student Senate Outstanding Senior Award. Linda Hadley, magna cum laude. Mary Elizabeth Hammond, summa cum laude. Sherry Lynn Hathorn, cum laude. Catherine Jean Jakubowski, cum laude. Joan Jepkowicz, summa cum laude. Yes, thank you. Grace Kevin Johnson, cum laude. Georgia M. Landry, cum laude. Libby Lapointe, cum laude. Allison Kathleen Laverrière, summa cum laude. Ireland Sierra Leblanc, summa cum laude. Chastity Joanne Dizut, magna cum laude. Sheena D. Louis, magna cum laude. Kelly McIntyre Clifford, magna cum laude. Valerine Congo, summa cum laude. Kester Chukuyen Okpuzo, magna cum laude. Sydney Palmer, summa cum laude. Tina Virginie A. Paul, summa cum laude. Jada Ann Pellerin, summa cum laude, cum laude. Lauren Marie Plourde, magna cum laude. Holly Jelaine Preston, magna cum laude. Lori Regan, summa cum laude. Jessica Giselle Russell, magna cum laude. Chelsea Spooner, summa cum laude. Brooke A. St. Peter, cum laude. Rachel K. Stetson, cum laude. Christy Dawn Sullivan, magna cum laude. Sarah G. Sutherland, magna cum laude. Doris A. Tambe Conos, summa cum laude. Kira Bryn Thibault, magna cum laude. Camila Trujillo Mesa, magna cum laude. Temi Jean Turcotte, summa cum laude. Edna Wangoe, summa cum laude. Lauren Wasmund, cum laude. Shania Williams, summa cum laude. Halsey May Yotta, magna cum laude. Chasseur Clarisse Zenga, summa cum laude. shake that. Associate of Arts in Behavioral Science, Samantha Marie Dunton. Associate of Arts in Computer Science, Franklin Leroy McKenzie, Associate of Art Academic Achievement Award. Associate of Arts in Conservation Law Enforcement, Drew W. Condon, also earning an Associate of Science in Applied Forestry Management, magna cum laude, Associate of Science Academic Achievement Award, Applied Forestry Management Award. Associate of Arts in Human Services, Lisa Kelly Augustine, summa cum laude, Associate of Arts Academic Achievement Award. Associate of Science in Allied Health, Alexis Lovely, cum laude. Associate of Science in Applied Forestry Management, Nathaniel Robert Simons.
Signifying your possession of a university degree, graduates, you may now turn your tassels to the left. That's great. I proudly present to you the class of 2022. Woo! Graduates, this is your opportunity to give your family and friends a big thank you and round of applause for supporting you along your journey. In the next week, take time to reach out to faculty and staff who have supported you and helped shape your bright future. I would like to thank everyone proceeding in producing this event, the commencement committee, the flag bearers, athletic staff, and all our dedicated facility staff. Let's hear it for them. A big thank you. We congratulate the class of 2022 and wish you the very best. Remain green and gold strong and Bengal proud. Go Bengals! At the end of the ceremony, please join us outside for a reception and photos. Please stand, everyone, for the singing of the alma mater. The words are on the back of your program.
A beacon for 2 nations, our alma mater stands. Among clear flowing rivers, well blessed by nature's hand. Bright daughter of Acadia, true friend to woman and man. She calls our hearts, our spirits, to serve all life and lands. Partons la vie est belle, come sing the sweet refrain that calls back sunlit memories of lessons learned in Maine. That calls back sunlit memories of winter turned to spring. May green and gold stay in our hearts forever, UMFK.
Congratulations to the most recent graduates of the University of Maine at Fort Kent. The 140th proceedings are concluded.